Okay.
Right there. And if you look down there, there's even a little wet green spot right under that housing right there. Here, let me move it so you can get a good shot right there.
Are we getting it?
Pretty close. Let me move that light. That's going to make it too bright. There's a good shot right there.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, great.
Yeah, and that's called your water inlet housing. We get these. This is the only switch that we pull out and reuse.
Okay.
There's a pin right here that pops out, snaps out. This slides out. We pop it in a new one, put the clip in it, and you're done.
Okay.
Everything else is new. This hose fastens on. You'll have a new thermostat.
Okay.
It fastens on the lower hose here. This hose here fastens on, and then that's end of story. Bolts to the block down there.
Okay.
It's kind of time consuming because it's a lot of plastic, and these bolts right here
Yeah.
are about this long.
Okay.
And they go down there, and if they're wet or corroded, sometimes they'll snap off.
Okay.
It's just an issue, but that's not a terrible leak. You see how much you still got.
Yeah.
So it's it's right here. Probably not. I mean, it hadn't leaked a whole lot.
Yeah. You were
So that
showing
would
me
take
that it was
a
like all the way
long
back there.
time for that to get empty.
Okay.
So somebody ain't checking. But
Okay.
don't feel like the Lone Ranger. We have people come over here sometimes. Just had their oil changed a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
The steering fluid's completely empty. The battery's got that. See, that's the kind of stuff they should tell you about. That means your battery's going bad right there.
The corrosion, right?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? That is
Yeah.
what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, a lot of people think that happens out here. So they just wash it off. They think problem solved.
No.
No, it's leaking from this rim right here. That little raised area right there in the plastic.
Okay.
Did that. When they manufacture a battery, they have the battery box. It goes down the assembly line. The lead components, the plates, are set down in that box.
Okay.
And there's little inserts, little spacers to keep them set in there like this should be. It goes on down. The top, the battery top, is set down on top of the battery. And that area right there is a little bitty, like a little white, it's like a thick washer, basically. It sits down on top of the battery.
Okay.
It's pressed down around the post, and then it goes down, and there's a little machine that sits down right on top of these terminals and gets them both red hot for about a split second and melts the seal to that terminal.
Okay.
Well, when that seal goes bad, meaning that lead is porous, the acid wicks up that terminal just like salt up a shoestring in your science class.
Okay.
And as soon as it gets out here, it hits that metal terminal.
Yeah.
It starts to eat it. That is basically just like, that's metal residue where the acid's eating the metal.
Okay.
So,
all right, so we got to replace the battery.
Yeah, it means your battery's bad. Those are the kinds of things that you should tell somebody when you're changing their oil, that they don't get somewhere one night and the car doesn't start to go, well, hell, nobody ever told me that's bad.
Okay.
But anyway, those are just...
Okay. So...
this thing, we'll look and see what it costs to fix that. It's not terrible.
Okay.
It's not,
so
it's not 50
on
bucks.
that note, how does that affect with the clutch fan?
Because you lose all your antifreeze. The computer, there's a coolant level sensor plus the temperature. That thing right there is controlled by engine heat.
Okay.
This sensor, this temperature sensor right here, sends a signal to the computer. Says, "Hey, I'm getting hot up here, man."
Okay.
And it says, "Hey, you fan, turn on."
Okay.
It electrically engages that clutch. Whoop, it kicks on.
Okay.
You start the engine up. If it knows that the coolant's low, there's nothing on this probe. It says, "Hey, antifreeze is low. It's going to be warm. Turn that fan on up there."
Okay.
And kick the fan on. Usually, it'll also shut your AC system off.
Okay.
If it gets hot, so that's electrically controlled. So as soon as we got antifreeze in it, and it's not getting hot, and there's a liquid that this touches, it says, "Hey, okay, I'm good. Shut that fan off till I'll let you know when I need you." That's why it all of a sudden quits coming on and roaring like a jet engine.
Okay. So is it supposed to roar like that? Because I've never.
Yeah. When it engages, it does.
Okay.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it's locked up right now. But if you fire the engine up here, it'd probably let go and wouldn't roar. See, look, it's getting looser as I spin it.
Okay.
Just let it go right now. See?
Okay.
It's just a hydraulic clutch, and if that thing engages prematurely and runs for too long, it damages the fan, and that's only about a $500 fan. So you really don't want that hurt.
Yeah.
If you help it.
Yeah.
Like I said, back in the old days when I started driving, fans were mounted straight to the water pump.
Yeah.
And the big old 5-blade steel fans ran around the clock, and it would just roar. Well, they said, "Hey, let's put a lot of drag on the engine. Let's fix that fan where it breaks free at a certain RPM. If you're going 60 miles an hour, this guy don't need to be sucking no air. There's something being forced through here."
Right.
So that disengages. Well, now they even got better with all this electronic stuff in here. Now they have electronic clutch that's controlled by the computer,
Okay.
It turns the fan on and off as it thinks it needs it. So
Okay. So it's still in good condition. It's just because they ain't got no antifreeze.
There was no antifreeze. It's not roaring now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it actually wasn't during the time in which, you know, I've been driving it around, you know, what with the dye. You guys did put some antifreeze in it, right?
Yeah, we filled it full. And that dye is what we just saw under there. That wasn't in there before. That's the dye we poured in with all the antifreeze. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's right. That's correct.
All right, then. Yeah, let's go ahead and get her fixed.
Well, let me see what it be.
You're right.
Drill a hole in that. Let's get moisture. No big deal.
Okay.